But change can happen if we decide to write our chapters very thoroughly and correctly. They could be interpreted the way they deserve to be interpreted. They could be read at leisure as we set example for people to emulate. Ladies and gentlemen, 67 years of free India. 1947 is when we got our independence. But we grapple with many social problems that the strata is creating, not just in our society, but in our minds. Poverty, limited resources, lack of sanitation, no hygiene, dirty water to drink, and miles to walk to fill up that water puts question marks on a lot of things, that whether we are doing them right. What should we do? Act as if we are in a hurry to make that social change happen. Act as if we need that social change to embrace us as soon as possible. And if we don't do that today, it may be too late for tomorrow.
It's a great honor to be here with you, to be honored as a guest speaker. And I thought of the topic and I said, well, to really do justice to the subject, I'd like to address this issue rather than have a material written by someone else, read by me. And I thought the best way is really to address this issue from the heart.
Thank you to the organizers of this for having invited me for this important conference. Within the United Nations, we've had the Millennium Development Goals that will finish this year, and the ongoing discussion of what should come after it, which has been named the Sustainable Development Goals, which basically have been worked out through a very extensive process in many member states of the United Nations, and also through a open working group in New York, where all the ideas and special issues have been brought up. So the draft Sustainable Development Goals are now a list of 17 goals and some, I think, 149 specific targets, which is much more complex and much more wide than the Millennium Development Goals we have today.
Organizers, participants, and guests to this World Congress on Corporate Social Responsibility, friends and fellow champions of making this world a better place to live for everybody, I bring to you greetings of happiness and peace.
A really sophisticated view of how business needs to respond to the rapidly changing world we find ourselves in. And we've just heard a story of incredible vision and incredible resilience and incredible tenacity, and both those things, so the understanding that business needs to look way beyond its boundaries of its business, and the understanding that all of us need to have a vision, we need to have resilience, are two things that for me are really critical to deliver a sustainable future. So thank you both for your contributions today.
I'm the first Japanese CSR officer to be here to make a presentation, so it is a very honor for me. Thank you very much.